Nearly 400 participants gathered for the third and final day of the Global Congress on Implementation of the Code of Marketing of Breast Milk Substitutes, with the aim of learning from country experiences, monitoring and enforcing the code, and to develop action plans for strengthening code implementation in their countries and regions. Participants heard from distinguished speakers on how to establish national code monitoring and enforcement systems using existing tools and platforms, how grassroots monitoring contributes to more effective code implementation by drawing public attention to the issue, and how building a strong legal framework can address many of the key reasons that code laws are not enforced. Country representatives from Laos and Brazil shared their experiences developing and operationalizing monitoring systems. Given that marketing of breast milk substitutes increasingly takes place online, the Congress included a session focused on tools and options for monitoring the code on digital platforms, including the use of artificial intelligence to provide government monitors the data they need to enforce the code. Country examples of code enforcement from Cambodia and Kenya inspired participants with how governments can take action against companies that violate the code. The final session of the Congress looped back to learning from the first session on building political will and challenged delegates to think critically about what actions they can take once back home to progress the code. During group work, participants identified current opportunities to strengthen code legislation and implementation, completed a power mapping exercise to identify allies and opponents, drafted SMART commitments, and set individual goals. Commitments were then recognized in the plenary to increase awareness and accountability. Civil society representatives shared examples of how non-governmental actors can contribute to more effective code implementation. And UN partners pledged their support to governments as they seek to strengthen their code laws and enforcement. In her closing remarks, Dr. Ailan Lee, Assistant Director General at WHO, called upon participants to take action on their commitments to protect breastfeeding and contribute to a healthier, more sustainable future.